Gates. People just want to be close to him if they can, one last time. And I've been chatting with one young woman here named Dia, and thank you so much for talking to me, because I know this is such a difficult evening for you.
It's terrible. I must say, it's just a terrible night.
I'm so sorry for your loss, and you and so many people in the crowd are just in grief, so we just want you to know that our hearts are with you. Tell me what your king means to you, what he meant to you.
He's a father. He is like a father. I must say, he is really a father. He's not a living God. He's not a soft nation. He's just a father to everybody. A father who worked every day for past 70 years without holiday, without even vacation. Right now, he's not a father. He is a grandpa who didn't have any holiday at all, even he bedridden in the hospital.
But you were hoping for a miracle, even this afternoon when you left work to come here.
With all my heart, I hope that miracle will happen. I want to believe in miracle. Up until now, that I know that miracle is just only a fairy tale to the children. It's just a bedtime story. Miracle is not happened to him.
But up until this moment, up until the king went away, a part of you believed that it might be possible for him to live even longer and be your king even longer.
I still believe up until now that this is a lie.
You don't want to believe?
I don't want to believe. It's hard to believe.
And it's important that you mention that, you don't consider him a living God, because there was a time here in Thailand where common people couldn't even look at their king, and yet he was out for years in the rural areas. He was putting his hands in the soil. He was composing music that was played on the radio. He turned the palace into experiments for dairy farmers and for fish farming. I mean, he wanted to take care of the people of this country, and he did that in a way really unique to almost any other monarch in the world.
Yeah. Think of something. When you have a child, what you want to do for your child, you will always want to do the best thing for your child. He's the same. I'm not thinking of him as a living God. He is a father. He's a grandpa that want to do everything, the best thing for his kids. Around 78 million kids in this country. That's what he wants to do. He wants to say that. He doesn't have a vacation.
Population 65 million is a lot of kids to look after, but
yeah.
You think he did it like none other?
No, he said that all of us already, some of us or something, we already suffer.
Do you have
He cannot just take one day break because they are already suffer. Even one day, if he can lift that suffer, it means they can gain more happiness.
Do you have a favorite memory of your king, or a favorite moment when you look back?
When I grew up, the king he's already getting old. So when I look at him, I'm just like, I have never seen the king in every monarch in the world that he will just using very simple life. He didn't have any much of jewelry. He is not a king in a fairy tale who just live in a big castle, sitting on the throne, order everything.
And you have to think about Queen Sirikit too. She's 86. She's in the hospital.
Yeah. And we still hope that she will be getting back. Our mother will be getting back, getting better and better every day. We lost our father today. We don't want to lose our mother again.
The two of them married since 1950.
Yeah.
What an example of love.
Trust. This is longer than what you can say that love will be stay. This is trust. This is believe in each other, that they make this whole people can be together. She support to each other for a very long time.
Dia, thank you very much for speaking with me. I know this is such a hard time for you, and our hearts are with you.
Yeah.
And everybody here. It's even though this is not, maybe this isn't your particular country's king or your country's grief, you cannot stand here in this moment and not feel the grief that Thailand is feeling here right now. The fact that so many people would come during their workday, after their workday, come just to try to stand, to be closer to the man who led this country for 70 years.
มหาราชผู้ยิ่งใหญ่ที่ไม่เคยสู้รบกับใครแต่สามารถทำให้ทุกคนยกย่องสรรเสริญได้ทั่วโลกยอมแพ้ได้มีเพียงคนเดียวคิงภูมิพล